What's up, people? Let's do some readings. I'm bored tonight. Got some time. And yeah, guys, I don't do this for a living. This is a hobby. I don't get paid for this. I don't. YouTube doesn't pay me. I don't have enough subscribers. I think I have to have 1 million subscribers to get paid. I just do this to help you guys out, just saying. Because somebody asked me, is this your full-time job? No. It's not my full-time job, collective. No, my full-time job is I work with disabled children, adults. I work as a nurse, and I work as a job coach. And I work at a assisted living too. Yeah. So, but I don't do that anymore, actually. Taking a break. So I'm feeling good right now. So I'm taking a break. So now I have more time to do readings, things that I like to do. So yeah. Anyways, worry is a wasted emotion. Stop worrying. Are you worrying about something? Don't worry. Please don't worry. You know why? Your creator has it all under control for you, man. Man or woman. Don't worry. Now I got to burp again. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm getting all these spiritual burps. Excuse me. Yeah. Here's another one. Release toxic relationships. This is so important, guys. Anybody toxic? Get rid of them, please. Learn from your mistakes. If you made any mistakes from the past, learn from them. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. You know, I've made many mistakes, man, for real. I've learned from them. I grew up through them, you know. I think if I didn't make the mistakes, I wouldn't know who I am today. We all make mistakes, and we have to forgive ourselves for the mistakes we've made. Nobody's perfect, guys, for real. Nobody's perfect. Nobody. And if somebody tells you they're perfect, they're lying to you. Live your bliss. What is your bliss? Live it. If it's music, if it's art, if it's agriculture, if it's whatever you like, live it. You know why? You live only once, man. If you don't do it now, when are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? When? You got to do it now. That's what I'm getting. This is what Spirit's telling me to tell you. Love is your energy, yeah. I know love is my energy. Love. You gotta love from the heart. From the heart space. Don't ever love from the mind space. You can't love from your mind. When you love from your mind, you're loving from your ego. You understand what I'm trying to say? I used to love a man. I'm not going to lie to you. He used to love from his mind with his ego, his controlling. I didn't even meet him, but I loved him because I was guided to him. And yeah, I'm sure you've heard my videos. But now I know. He loved from his ego. I love from my heart. That doesn't work. A heart person has to love a heart person. An ego person, a humble person cannot work together. It doesn't balance. It's no equilibrium. That's the word I'm looking for. Jesus, thank you. Make each day count. Make each day count. Because every day you wake up, it's a special day because you woke up because somebody next door to you today didn't wake up. Somebody right now is in ICU on a ventilator. So, make each day count because you, whoever's watching, I'm getting pissed right now, whoever's watching, you are being mean to yourself. You're not loving yourself like you're supposed to love yourself. Why wouldn't you love yourself? How can you not love yourself? God created you. He made you with his hands, with his beautiful hands. He created you. You're beautiful inside out, regardless what anybody says. You gotta know who you are in his power. He gave you that power to feel this, but if you listen to outside noise, you would get so messed up, guys. Don't listen to people. People don't know nothing. People are going through their own stuff. This is what I'm getting from Spirit. Practice moderation, yeah. That's what I gotta do because I had 6 cups of coffee today from Starbucks. So I spent, $30 on coffee today? I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? But I'm practice moderation. Tomorrow I'm only going to have a cup. Never judge another. No, never judge another, guys. We are not here to judge anybody. Only judge yourself. And never compare yourself to nobody. You know what I mean? I've had many family members in the past trying to compare myself, trying to compete with me, but I never compete with them because I only compete with my old version of myself to my new version, When you start competing, it becomes toxic. Don't compete with nobody. You have your own gifts. You have your own purpose, and you are your own self. Why would you want to compare with somebody else? Be unique. Be yourself. Why would you want to be like somebody else? Why? This is what I don't understand. Why? Stay open-minded. Yeah, have an open mind. Let go of ego. We're just talking about that. Let go of ego. That is so important. People have such a big ego, Such a big ego. And it's sad. It's sad when they have that ego because that ego is there for that ego that you have. It's just temporary, right? I mean, you feel like it's permanent. Your ego is permanent. But then I don't know how to say this. Your ego that you have doesn't do you any good. That ego is temporary. You're going to have an ego against somebody. I mean, have ego because you're like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. But that's all temporary. But then you really lose somebody permanently for the rest of your life. Do you understand? So cut the ego out and look at somebody with your soul eyes and never your lust eyes. And never with your egoistic eyes. Because the ego is a demon inside of you. It's going to kill you one day. I mean, internally, not physically. It will kill you internally. And one day you'll look back and you'll say, damn, I fucked up. Because it was your ego. Let go of that ego. It ain't going to do you any justice. Led by an example. Look. Yeah. Lead by an example. You are never alone. You might think you're alone. I had a lot of people telling me today, what are you doing for Christmas? Nothing, I'll be home. You're going to be alone? Oh. I'm like, excuse me. My mind, I said, I like to be alone. I like to be with my Jesus. I'm so used to being alone. It doesn't even bother me because I know I'm never alone. I'm with my spirit guides, I'm with my angels, and I'm with my Jesus. Because sometimes, you know what? Many people like a lot of people around them, you know? They like a lot of attention. They want validation from other people. And you can be famous and you can have all this validation, people cheering you and yeah, you're the greatest. But you go home and then but during that time, you're really alone inside. And you realize that one day, you know what I mean? You got to learn how to be alone and accept to be alone and to accept to be with yourself. You're not really alone. You're with yourself. If you think about that, you're with yourself. Learn to be with yourself because not everybody that's going to be with you for the rest of their lives. People come and go. People die on you. Yes, they do. Happens all the time. So that's why you need to learn how to be alone physically, but spiritually you're really not alone. So I'm trying to say. But many people, that's what I was trying to say, might have a lot of people around them and they still feel alone because the people are fake. You know what I mean? I mean, you could have all these family members around you and they don't give a damn about you. They don't care about your happiness. They don't care about anything, but they want to control you and they want to do this and that. And, excuse me, they don't really care about you. And then you live in a family, let's say, or with friends atmosphere. And then you realize you're kind of alone. Even with all these people around you. Why do you feel that? It's because the environment is fake. You know it. And I'm not saying don't be around people. I'm not saying that. Be around with real people that have best interest of you, for you. Do you understand? People that uplift you. Not be negative and say this won't work and that won't work and don't do this and don't do that. Many of your family members I'm hearing tonight say, if you do this, we will disown you. I'm hearing this tonight. I don't know why I'm hearing this. Or if you do this, we're not going to give you this. If you do this, we're not going to do this. If you be with this person, if you be with this friend, if you go over here, if you go over there, we are going to disown you. I'm hearing this tonight. I don't know who is this for, but I got to tell you, who's going to disown who? You know what's best for you. Only you know what's best for you. Only your soul will tell you. You know? Make hard decisions on your own. Never let nobody make a hard decision for yourself. You know who you like. You know who you dislike. You know your likes. You know your dislikes. You know. Your soul will tell you. Nobody can speak for me. Only I can speak for myself. I mean, nobody can tell me how I feel. Only I know how I feel, you know? You don't wake up in my shoes. I don't wake up in your shoes. You wake up in your shoes every single day. Your mom, your mother, your sister, your coworker, your boss, your friend, your children do not wake up in your fucking shoes. You wake up in your fucking shoes every single fucking day. They might want to wake up in your shoes and want to fucking control your whole environment, but will you let them do that? No, don't. Don't do that. You control your own environment. You control your own emotion. You control your own life because you come first. You do. You come first. That's what Jesus taught me. You know, that Jesus comes first and I come first. My needs are important to me as much as your needs are important to you. We all have needs, you know. And don't even take me the wrong way about that, but I'm just saying we all have our needs, what makes us happy. Be with people that make you happy. Don't be with people that make you miserable, you know. If somebody makes you miserable, do you want to be with them? No, hell no. You know, your soul will tell you. Your soul will never lie to you. Your soul is telling you something. You better listen. Because once it tells you something and you don't listen to it, that time will pass by. Time will never come back. And that time, while you've been listening to other people outside noise and you never listen to your own heart, it might be too late, and then they might not even be there anymore. Then what? Then you'll really be like, oh man, or oh shucks, or oh woman, or whatever, you know? The point of this video is do what makes you happy. You know, have a relationship with your creator. Tell your creator what you want, you know? To me, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been through some shit. I don't know if you've seen my videos. I've been through some really shit with family members in the past, and they were not even my real family members, you know? I was adopted and all that shit, and now I know why I was treated like the black sheep of the family, because I wasn't even their blood, and that's why they treated me like I was a nobody. But I gotta tell you, I was somebody, because I am a child of God. I'm a child of Jesus, you know? And then after, when I found all this out and whatever was going on, I realized I wasted so much time with these people that didn't even give a crap about me. So much time. Shame on me. Why didn't I pick that up earlier? Do you know why? I didn't love myself enough to walk away. I had to love myself to walk away, to discover me in my isolation period. Yes, they thought they were isolating me, but they did me a fucking favor. I'm a fucking alchemist, you know? Now I'm the most happiest I can be, and I don't have to have riches and a beautiful home and stuff like that, and 10 million clothes and stuff like that, and all this jewelry. No. A cup of coffee makes me happy. Simple as that. You know? A nice cup of coffee and sitting in the park with a really nice dog. That's what makes me happy. You know? I love animals. So yeah, I'm just saying, I'm just giving you examples. Do what makes you happy. Don't let nobody control your life, because you only come here one time. You only come here one time. Do you want to come here over and over time just to get it right? This might be your last reincarnation to figure out who you are, what you want, and what you want internally for yourself. Live for yourself. Don't live for others. Okay? Thank you.